Okay, well, let us continue on. And we are gonna, we're gonna go to the robbery, right? So that the acolyte can steal stuff. I remember. So let's do it. We find the caravan. Someone is arguing loudly with a very disgruntled Ushnu. Get moving, a useless pile of ooze. Civilian wealthy merchants. And Wildpack Ushnu. Wait, did you hear that? Who's there? Oh, a grifter. What do you want? Threaten the caravan. He will dislike me. Or attack him straight up. He has a combat drone, a jock hand. I have a bunch of raiders. But I am the aggressor here. I'll threaten the caravan. It's not so much what I want as what you want. As in, do you want to live? You're surrounded by bandits, friend. As a personal favor, I'm giving you one chance to walk away unscathed before my associates pop out of the bog and cut you down. Bunch of intimidates. Our doggy. Conductor. And this thing, which is gonna hatch soon. That's good. This is too expensive. This one as well. We'll keep rationale. We'll keep our call it. Get some new cards. This will give us influence. This will give us influence for free. Let's start by applying the composer. There you go. Then let's start hitting him and getting some influence. I can gamble and deal max damage. Oh, you know what? Foul now. There you go. Then we can keep this. Want to get foul mouth upgraded also. Don't take any damage. Then give him kickback. I can pay him. What is this? Money talks. A random card costs 10. This time it is my stickies. Okay. Come on, give me a Inceptive Flustered, sure. There you go. Lower his damage to 3. And go and improvise. Hits all opponent arguments for 2. I will grab this. Gain 1 dominance. You know what? We'll pay the money. Look at this. 4 damage. 2 damage. And I gain dominance. And I'm gonna gain much more intimidation. I take 1 damage, that's fine. Kickback. And 6 damage. What is this? Troop draw 1 extra card. I mean 6 is like insane. There you go, get smackered. I'm not gonna pay shields. I'm just gonna destroy ya, don't mind. Metal, lightning rod. A superconductor that redirects enemy intents. Force all enemy intents to target a specific argument this turn. Give that argument 5. Nice, okay. This is at least a little useful now. Reduced random card by 2. Okay. And a random card in your hand costs 2 less until every turn. That's pretty good, pretty good. And new negotiation card. Agency. Gamble. Deal 2 damage to all opponent arguments. Vulgar. Draw 2 cards. Gamble for each hostility card. Take it. Take all of it. This job ain't worth dying for. Pam and his entourage scuttle off and Hiku comes out of hiding. You appear to have a way with words, Grifter. Now let's see what we've got here. Hiku spends a long time rustling through the various packs and crates attached to the Ushnu. He does not look pleased with her findings. I thought he said this was going to be a rich haul. Most of this stuff is just bauxite and it's all stamped with the Baron's imprint already. I couldn't sell it if I tried. What kind of scam are you pulling here, Grifter? I can defend myself or I can make up an excuse. This is self-defense, Paro. Let's make up an self-defense. I mean, I don't want to kill her though. We'll make up an excuse for now. This is as big a surprise to me as it is to you. My information said this caravan was loaded. Keep that beast away from me. I will not. And Super Conduit is actually good. Rousiness. When this card is drawn, lose 1 action and expend this card. That's horrible. Never have I been this tired. It feels as if I could sleep for 100 years. What the hell is even happening? I'm taking 4 damage, and I don't have. Leave that. Oh, I have 4. There you go. Okay, so use those. There it is. We'll apply 4 composure to ourselves, and we'll blacklist it. 14 damage next time I play it. Oh, and break resistances. Yes. There you go. 3 damage, 2 damage. I think my dog just leaves because he's not trained. So will he be gone? Yeah, he's gone. So training him, we make sure that he stays here. Oh, promoted trickery cost 0. Yes. And draw a whole bunch of cards. I can just use Super Conduit and give it 5 composure. Sure. There you go. He's fine. I can Jabber to gain influence. Call Jabber. Jabber. And then burn. Foul mouth. And we're done for now. You should be dead next turn. Can I level something up at least? Burn for free. There you go. And head split. There you go. And we're done. 1 metal, negotiation card. Deal max damage, prepared, gain 1 action. Spend 1 influence, this card gains 3 damage until the end of this negotiation. You know what? Pressure. Give me that one. Alright, I believe you. Doesn't put any more shields in my pocket, but neither would killing you. Ha. Be seeing you around, Grifter. Hiku heads back towards her encampment. You hope that Alta has finished her task. Well, that's up to Alta then. I did my job. Bandit babysitter. Let's finish it off. You find Alta waiting for you. Did you get the documents? I did, thank you. I hope Hiku was in too much trouble. Tell her what happened. I successfully occupied Hiku. Hiku has no idea what just happened to... And Hiku arrives and charges forward with a fresh entourage of followers. You lying, thieving, no account cheat. Hiku hates you. Status cards cost 1 additional action in battle. Brutality. Something tells you that Hiku is in no mood to talk things through this time. Alright, well... That's fine, I'll just kill her. Keep me alive, Grifter. I can't pay if I'm dead. Oh great, twig. Oh, empty attack twice. Gain 1 charge. Can I use up? I can't. Great. Fully charged, deal maximum damage. I do have temporary power. Dude, why are you both hitting me? Oh, because he hates me. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And who's attacking? This guy attacking. These 2 are attacking me. This guy for 3 and her for 9. It's insanely bad. Here is some double time. Clean open. There you go. And I'm just gonna blast it. I don't want to make you target anyone. Favored by Hesh. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Bleed cards no longer expend. Oh no, I'm dying. Yikes. Okay, I'm not dying, but it's gonna be pretty bad. Yikes. No, I don't want to end this. Combat loss. Lead ball. Impale, I have only 8 health. Empty, deal 2 damage. Spend 1 charge and deal 6 bonus damage. Who's hitting me? The one with the vendetta. Get out of here. Yeah, apply 1 impair. 4 damage. I'll take 1 damage, that means. get sucker punched. What are you doing? You're crazy. 20 shills total. Yeah, attack my teammate. I'm dying again. What the hell? Knock her down. I'm still gonna die. I'm dead. I'm just dead. What the hell? What was this? Oh, I'm not dead. Thank God. Pin. 1 HP. Huh? We're gonna flourish. Oh yeah, we have the. Yeah. Do this. Total focus. Hold me, please. I'm still gonna die. Please save me. I'm still gonna die. Oh no, with her surrendering, maybe I will not die. Alright, she panicked. Who else is hitting me? You are? That's okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. I lost. Wow. Killed by Hiku. She seems to have that effect on people. Oh, I got a new gambler deck. Gunslinger. Sure. Another one of this. Give me a minute. Okay, well, what else do we got? Snail in the pocket. Discard this card. Deal 3 damage to a random card. Discard your hand. Draw 5 cards. Can this become free? It can. Draw 7 and expends though. Whenever you gain charge, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Scatter phase. Whenever you gain charge, gain 2 counter. For each charge you spend, apply 1 mark. Alright, interesting. And another one. Trade. Spend 2 influence for 3 dominance. Spend up to 2 influence. Rig 3 for each influence spent. Spend all influence and gamble that many times. Apply 4 defense, fully charged, gain 4 counter, fully loaded. Fully charged. Deals 2 bonus damage, hits all enemies. Gemini, attack twice. That's all I got. Well, I guess I can play Smith the Wastrel. With the heart of gold and 3 livers of cast iron. You know what? Sure. Rook, I don't like him that much. Let's try him. The inheritance. Smith goes home and finds some stuff out. Perks. Oh, we got 4 points to spend. Eating food, health of pet. Draw 2 additional cards at the start of every battle and negotiation. 9 maximum health. 6 maximum resolve. Fatigued starts 2 turns later than normal. I don't think any of these are actually good. Let's grab... Oh, you know what? No. Unlock 6 tier 2 perks to enable this tier. 2. We'll start with stamina 2, I guess. Okay, that's 3. 4. That's all I can get. Okay, so I need 2 more so we can unlock these. And we will put in Charming. We will put in Benefits. And we will put in Perfect Shape. 1 power at the start of each battle. There you go. No outfits. Dex we'll get to know soon enough. Start at level 1.
You were born to disappoint. When your wealthy parents tried to foot you with the bill of their ambitions, You left the check with your siblings and hit the road. Actions speak louder than words. So while you gambled and drank your way through every dive bar this side of the sea, your parents cleaned up after you, eager to keep the family name out of ledgers. Meanwhile, your siblings flourished. The baby, grew out of diapers and into the Merchant's Guild, keeping his skin oiled. Mullafi, your twin sister, sharpened her teeth at the Admiralty, swimming up the ranks like a sharp-toothed eel. And Vixmali, the eldest, became a Hessian cardinal. Guess those family ties paid off. So at least when your parents finally died, they had 3 other broodlings to be proud of. But when you came home to claim your inheritance, it turns out that your parents weren't the only ones to feel resentful.
Oh, they don't want to give me my inheritance. This isn't, though. Koki likes me, and Strollo likes me. Well, thank you for that. This isn't the first time you wake up in a gutter, but this is the first time it hurts so bad. Like a laser door. You knew you weren't the family favorite, but to be kicked out of your own parents' funeral. Go over what happened. Check us out. Go over what happened. You've talked your way out of retribution before, but your baby brother talked twisters around you. Gained renown equal to damage dealt by this card. Renown. When destroyed, deal 1 damage to your core argument per stack of renown. At the end of your turn, this deals 1 damage for every true stacks to a random opponent argument. At the start of your turn, renown is reduced by 1. Renowned is an argument with 3 resolves. Force all friendly arguments to target a specific opponent argument. Gain damage spills over to this argument before your core argument. Go between. Come on, you're my guy, it'll be worth it. It's got 4 resolve and it's basically a shield. Let's grab contacts. Yeah, let's go contacts. Might be a good idea to plate your tongue with silver at least. Before you entered by the front entrance, elbowing your way through the crowd. This time though, you head around the back.
This is Holme.
Hold it right there, Grifter. The captain has given me license to beat you down again if you need it.
Keshasa.
If you know who I am, you know I ain't no grifter. This is my house. Not anymore. Besides, I've been stationed here for 5 years and it's the first time I've seen you. I had better things to do than let my glands harden around this dump, didn't I? Kadeshi politics are never kind, but to be disowned by your own brood, that must sting. It'll take time and self-reflection to notice where your feelings are at, and you'd rather avoid it altogether. You notice a box just inside the estate gates, a glint of precious metal catching your eye. Looks like some of the heirlooms from your parents' vacation home. Demand an heirloom or leave. Demand one of the heirlooms. You expect me to walk away empty-handed? My parents are dead and I've got brood rights. Rights to that box, for instance. Effie glances over his shoulder in surprise. Seems the box was overlooked. No one here cares about your damn rights. I'm doing you a favor by turning you away like this. Beat him up, back down or threaten him. Let's threaten him. I've tussled with switches before, you know. Only they weren't cozied up in the suburbs and they knew how to throw a punch. He's Admiralty. Abuse of power. Incept a planted evidence argument. Here is doing 4 damage to me. Nepotism. Insert self-promotion or clout. Gain 1 influence and then lose. Or clout, pay this card twice. Or bewilder. Applies composure. Bully. Bravado. This card deals bonus damage equal to the number of hostility cards played this turn in a row. Or brag. Renowned 1. Increase the maximum damage of this card by 2. Card if you have enough renown. When destroyed, deal 1 damage to your core. Okay, this is that the renown thing. Okay. Well, apply some composure. And then I can gain influence. But it's temporary influence too. Not even permanent. So I'll just brag twice. 1 and 3, there you go. Good enough. And I'll take 1 damage from him. And he's gonna put some planted evidence. Wow, why are you hitting me so hard? I'm gonna need the composure for sure. There you go, I'll take one more damage too. And I will incept some intimidating. Alright, why do I deal 1 damage anyway? Whenever any argument is created, deal 1 damage. Oh, because I am confrontation. I see. Name drop. Gain 2 renown and draw a card. Gain 2 renown, draw a card. Deal 2 damage to Smith's core argument. 3 composure. It will still destroy. I should protect myself. It does lower intimidate, but that's fine. Tell you what, hit him with a 9-aim drop. Don't take my money. Oh wait. Yeah, we'll do this. Now we have renown. 3, 2, 5 renown. Did 2 damage to him. Intimidate. I took 2 damage. And I'm taking 4 damage. Renowned, increase the maximum damage of this card. Bully. 5 to 6. There you go. Name drop. Then, goodbye, sir. Good knowing you. Effie dislikes me. That's fine. Renowned, draw cards. Destroy a friendly argument. Apply composure equal to its maximum resolve to all other arguments. Or revision. Destroy all arguments and create new copies of them. Let's go networker. Let's go for a renowned build, I guess. You want to see what your brood looks like here on the nice flagstone? I tell you from experience, that stuff is a pain to get out. Maybe you are that intimidating, or maybe he doesn't want to risk a riot. Fine, but if the banquets notice anything missing, they'll learn you're a thief as well as a disgrace. You rummage through the box, most of it's forgettable, but there's one heirloom you'd like to keep. Carnival Incision, Negotiation Craft Stuff, 2 Battle, or upgrade a negotiation card. Well, this is 100 shills. And usually you end up getting a lot more. So I have 14 of these. I could upgrade like Nepotism, I guess. And make it Buffer or Compel, or Notion or Overturn. Compel. This card deals double damage or gain 2 influence. Or Notion or Overturn. Gain 2 dominance, play this card twice to overturn. That's just unfair. Yeah, it's nepotism. Courtly nepotism or degrading nepotism. These are 2 options with this. Networker. Draw 3 cards or pale. Needs only 1 renown. Name drop. 3 renown. 2 renown and apply composure to it. That sounds pretty nice. Bullies, bravado. 2 out of 2. 3 out of 3. 5 and expend. 8 and destroy. 1 to 2 attack twice, 1 to 2 draw a card. Also we'll upgrade, no. Draft 2 battle cards. What does my battle deck look like? Bash, toughen up. Hammer throw. You know what? Draw 2 battle cards. Threshold 4. Increase, what the hell? Threshold. Activates an added effect if damage is at or above the threshold number. Whenever you take damage on your turn, increase your Moxie by a random amount between 1 and 2. At the end of your turn, heal health equal to your Moxie and then have your Moxie down to a minimum of 1. Take 4 damage, apply 2 impair. Headbutt. Okay. Expend 1 empty bottle card from your deck. Drink 2. Expend. Remove this card. Empty bottle. Draw a card and expend. Drink. Add an empty bottle card to your discard pile. What the hell? What the hell are these? It does 4 to 6 damage. You know what? Sure. Give me Long Night. And then this is another battle card. Tracer. Whenever owner is hit by an attack, you gain 1 defense. Okay. Fire Breather. Drink and gain 2 adrenaline. Add an empty bottle card to your discard pile. Attack damage is increased by 1. At the end of a turn, remove all adrenaline. Okay. Threshold 3, gain 2 adrenaline. The deal. Activates added effect which damages above. And then we get 2 adrenaline, which is attack damage is increased by 2. At the end of a turn, remove it all. Let's grab Fire Breather actually. I think that's cool, I guess. You take what's yours, or at least the only thing you're allowed. Now leave. Attempt to leave with a mode of dignity. Oh, ask about. Wait a second, I got questions. This isn't your funeral, but if you want it to be, I suppose you can stop. I can't stop you from sticking around. Ask then. Ask about the funeral. What's with all the peasants, huh? No way they're here to give a damn about this rotten family. They're pilgrims, or so they claim. The cult has allowed them access. That's all I need to know. Pilgrims for what? Why, for you, of course. The prodigal son returned. You've got a lot of sass for someone at the top of my shuck list. Ask about your parents. This is all some big scam, ain't it? At least tell me how they died if I don't get to see the bodies. You aren't alone there. No one has. Aha, something fishy after all, eh? Something fishy and large, more like. Not sure how you made it all the way here without hearing the news, but I shan't spoil it for you. You'll have to find someone else to share the grisly details of their demise. You hear that? That's the sound of a plot thickening. The plot, or perhaps it's the blood in your brain. Ask about your siblings. Still don't make sense. Why'd Mulfrey even tell me about the funeral if I wasn't going to be allowed in, huh? A mystery you'll have to uncover for yourself. There's no love for you here, I'll tell you that much. I didn't ask you. Actually, you did. Yes. Attempt to leave with some dignity. Fine, I don't need this dump. I've traveled the world. See you on the flipper side, chump. Alright, leave. Whoa, the map looks cool, dude. Sweet relief. Life's got you down. Time to hit the bar. Alright. A long way to take. The Hideaway isn't your first choice of a bar. It's pretty cool, I guess. But it's the only place that doesn't have a bouncer at the door keeping pilgrims away. Inside, the air is humid and heavy, the way most Kardashians like it. You take a deep breath to coat your lungs, and for the first time, you actually feel at home. It takes a moment for you to notice the charcoal barkeep, hair slick with the heat. A thick-pelted species, usually kept under heel by Hungarian power dynamics. Hey, barkeep, whatever you've got, that's on the house. I'm in mourning. On the house. You got another thing coming if you think. Smith? Got it in one. Do I? The nervous twitching of the jackal's nose brings back fond memories of your school days. Sweet Moref, you old fluff. How have you been, buddy? Boy, is it good to see a friendly face. I've had a hell of a week. Yeah, well, you and me both, I guess. Is there something you want, or are you just here to ask for free swill? Because you're extra sensitive, you notice that Sweet Moref is looking a little limp. Ask about Pearl on the Foam. Both the spiritual home of the mercantile class and the mercantile home of the spiritual class. Its balmy beaches offer a welcome respite for the cutthroat Hessians of Supplicant City, but its troubles lay just below the surface. What's the deal with all these pilgrims anyway? Not like the neighborhood to tolerate so much riffraff. It's a great beaching, of course. A mysterious behemoth heaved itself from the sea onto the shores of Pearl on the Foam, believed to be a message from Hesh. The beaching has triggered an influx of pilgrims and opportunists into what was once a controlled and opulent area of Bavaria. The what-whatting? You don't know? What are you back in town for then? My parents' funeral, you must have heard. But that's the same thing. A luminous behemoth beached itself on the shore about a week past. Just sent out tentacles, anchored into the mud and heaved itself onto the land. Everyone's sure it's some sign from Hesh. Huh, why? What's that got to do with my parents? Well, geez, I hate to be the one to tell you this. They were mud bathing on the shore when it happened. Oh, so... Oh, they got crushed by it. Afraid so. Ask about the pilgrims. What with all these pilgrims, you think business would be hopping. You think, but the ones who mean it are only drinking salt water. Normally I cater to nobles and such. But none of them want to be seen at a bar with no security, not when the huddled masses are about. Ha! I ain't ever been afraid of slumming. And look where it got me. Word on the street is that you've been disowned. That's got nothing to do with it. Whatever you say, Smith. Ask about the business. Anything you can do to entice folks back in. Bars in the south know how to stay competitive. Yeah, well, with the gates guarded, it's a lot harder to get grey matter. Stuff that falls outside the cult's list of acceptable vices. If I could get some of that, it might put me back on the map. Oh, I double-clicked again. That can't be too hard. There's got to be enough people paying bribes to keep the Jakes in rotation. Jakes. 3 laborers who work the docks and roads. Oh, definitely. But that's more luminary waving. There's a lot more luminary wandering around than usual. Admiralty, I know how to handle, but luminary, they never look the other way. I'm not afraid of Hessian. My family's been in the cult since I was a tadpole. Well, mine were later converts, and I got the bald patches to show for it. Alright, you got whipped. Offer to help your old friend. Yeah, well, whatever you're doing, count me in. We are friends after all. We are. Old birds like you and me, we gotta stick together. We do. What can I do to help, huh? Just say the word and your old pal Smith will knock some heads for you. Assuming this ain't some trick, I got a lead on something that might help. I just didn't have the muscle to see it done. Hey, I got enough to spare. Leave it to me. Sure, Smith, whatever you say. The fastest ocean. Sweet Morif made a sizable bet on the next race at the Ocean track. You need to make it a winner. Upgrade card. Sweet Morif's bouncer ban has been detained by the Admiralty for disorderly conduct. Get her out. 130 shills. Upgrade a card. 100 shills. For 30 shills extra I could do this. Let's upgrade a card. Fastest ocean. Not sure they have them wherever you've been, but have you been following the races? The Oceanus? No. Everything moves too quick, no drama. Normally I don't mess with gambling, too risk averse. But there are strange times and well, I happen to have a lead on the race next race. Everyone expects Hellion to win, but she's apparently had an injury. 1 race away from the noodle house, they say. So those in the know are actually putting shills to Orath. Those in the know, huh? And who told you? Nobody. I overheard a patron talking about it with a friend. Oh yeah? They were sitting what? Here at the bar? Right in front of me. They were keeping quiet, but some folks think the bartender is part of the scenery. I've run that scam before too. Scam? Sure, put some shills in circulation and buddy wins them all. Take my advice and just forget it. I would, but you already made your wager. How much? More than I can afford to lose. Alright. Except. Let me think. Been a while since I thought about oceans. Other than, for eating. I'm washed. How could I be so stupid? There's no getting my money back. Sure, there is, old bird, and then some. You just need to make sure your snail wins. When's the race? In a couple of hours? Alright, no problem. Plenty of time to turn the odds in your favor. Sit pretty. I'll be back. Alright. I'm gonna make him win. I can buy cards. Adrenaline shot. Add 2 copies of Hasten. Gain 1 action. Heal 10 or power gain. Buy a drink, buy a meal, go to your room. Open the map. Let's head over to the fastest ocean. Oh, we got a thing here. You find a small bag looking sad and lonesome on the ground. Someone even took the time to write money on it in unpracticed letters. Take the bag of money, leave it. Take it, money. There, little guy, I'll take you home. The bag looks plump, but when you pull it open, there's not much inside except wadding and a couple of clinking shells. The sound seems to have drawn a switch from thin air. Ha! Caught you red-handed, thief. Say what now? That's stolen money, you stole it. Now I'm going to arrest you. Ask about the money. How do you figure this is stolen? Look at it. It's a bag of money labeled money. Who else were a thief would be found carrying that? Offer to give the money back or convince him to let him go? Oh, it's the guard. Convince to let him go. Do you expect that to hold up in court? I believe I'm fighting this guy again. Apply composure. Name drop. I guess take no damage. But that's not how you win in life. Alright. You apply more composure. And you start doing more damage. He's attacking the bait. Of course he is. Renowned one. Come on, destroy it. Oh, that destroyed it for sure. Again, this will not help. But this will. Okay. And then bully him for whatever little that does. Why am I taking so much damage? I reduce it by 1 every turn. Renowned True, draw 2 cards, huh? Alright, we'll do that. Apply composure. And then we'll gain composure. 2 composure, I'll dealing some damage. Still smacking him. Like getting smacked too. So what's happening to me? Taking 4 damage here. That's 3 damage plus more damage. Name drop. Name drop. I'm not even gonna apply composure, I'll take the hit. Then smack him real hard. 2, 3, yeah, I'm taking a big smack. Yikes, okay. This is destroyed. And this should save this. There you go. He should be dead next turn. Okay, he just needs this. There you go. Choose 1 of 3. Ransack, Quip. Deal 3 damage to random target whenever. Quip is an argument with 3 resolve. You know what? Sure, give me Quip. Look, pal, I ain't been back to the neighborhood in a while, but you gotta know better than to pick on the half-breeds. Grifters and pilgrims are one thing, but me, I come from stock. Not a good look for you. Oh, a noble, huh? I'll let you in a little secret. This whole thing, it's a trap. Really, you don't say. But don't go telling anyone. We can't have the rabble learning our methods. I'll keep your secret, but I'm also keeping this money. Fair enough. Effie retreats, digging through his pockets for more money. Wow. Alright. Anyway, I guess I'll deal with Pichu, or the fastest Oshnu, in the next episode. So, see you then.